Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support. And may God bless you. If you're watching this video for the first time, click that subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell, ladies and gentlemen. I said on this platform that when something happens in politics, it has a reason. There is nothing that happens in politics by accident, ladies and gentlemen. Mambo yote yanayotendeka katika siasa yana lengo fulani ambalo yanataka kuwafikisha. When some happenings, for example, when a president speaks something, it doesn't speak it as propaganda. He has something he wants to achieve. Recently, in fact yesterday, the Museveni son, Museveni is the president of Uganda, who has been in power for so many years. So Museveni's son attacked the Kenyans on Twitter and boldly said that it will take him less than 2 weeks to capture Nairobi. Ladies and gentlemen, so many people have condemned those attacks, saying Muhonzi was drunk, Muhonzi was tweeting for fun. But let me tell you, Kenyans, and listen to me, even some Ugandans who are listening to me, some utterances, some political utterances especially, from high-ranking officials have an intention to achieve, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I saying so? I can confidently say now that the utterances from Muhonzi have a target to achieve. I can confidently say that. Why? Because of the reasons I'm going to give. First, let's understand that Museveni is a close friend to the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, a very close friend. And Muhonzi is a very close friend of the former Kenyan President, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Those people who follow news, when William Ruto was the deputy president, he traveled to Uganda to campaign for Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. There was news in Uganda, Ruto publicly seen in video clips telling the people of Uganda to elect him Museveni. Ladies and gentlemen, these things don't just happen by accident. They don't. There are two things I want us to understand from what I'm analyzing today. If you can't keenly follow me, you will get lost. Now, we expected that Museveni, being a close friend to William Ruto, and William Ruto now is the president of the Republic of Kenya, we did not expect such attacks from Muhonzi. We never expected such attacks. Now the question Kenyans are asking, why could Muhonzi threaten Kenya, yet his father, Museveni, is a very close friend to President William Ruto? Ladies and gentlemen, to make matters worse, Kenyans, we expected that after that careless remarks from Muhonzi, we expected that Museveni could react by either demoting Muhonzi or firing him completely, because the statements he made were very sensitive and very careless. That is Kenyans we expected. But the ladies and gentlemen, the Ugandan president did the opposite. And instead, this is what he did. Ministry of Defense and Veterans Affairs, Uganda People's Defense Forces Office of the Defense Spokesperson, Modiva Headquarters. Press statement dated 4th October 2022. Promotion and appointments in UPDF. HE the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Ugandan People's Defense Forces has promoted and appointed general officers as follows. 1. Lieutenant General Muhoozi Kainerugaba has been promoted to general and continues with duties as senior presidential advisor for special operations. Gentlemen, after Muhoozi's attacks to Kenya, Museveni promoted him immediately. This is a concern to us Kenyans. Is there something fishy that is going on that we are not privy to? Ladies and gentlemen, remember, in Muhoozi's attacks, he mentioned the former President Uhuru Kenyatta and saying that if Uhuru went for another term, they could have easily won. Ladies and gentlemen, he goes on to abuse Nairobi as a district of Uganda. He goes on to say that it will take him less than 2 weeks to capture Uganda. After those attacks, the president has immediately promoted him from his rank before the attack. Number 2, Major General Muhanga Kayanja promoted to Lieutenant General and appointed Commander Land Forces. So Muhoozi amekuwa promoted and Museveni has promoted another person to take over from Muhoozi. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Defense and Veteran Affairs and UPDF fraternity congratulate the general officers upon their well-deserved promotions and appointments. Aluta continua. Signed and stamped, FM Kulayije, PSCK, Brick-Gen Defense Spokesperson. After that promotion, ladies and gentlemen, after that promotion that was done yesterday, then I'm going to explain to you these things. After that promotion yesterday, then today, 5th of October 2022, Museveni is releasing a very long apology press release to Kenyans. Why? I'm going to explain to you. Dear Ugandans, the brotherly people of Kenya and all East Africans, I greet you, all of you. Again, I held the peaceful election that took place in Kenya recently, where HE William Ruto emerged the winner. I again congratulate him on the victory. I ask our Kenyan brothers and sisters to forgive us for tweets sent by General Muhoozi, former commander of land forces here. He is now a former commander because he has been promoted to another rank. Now, as of today, he is referred to as former. You get? Former commander of land forces here regarding the election matters in that great country. It's not correct for public officers be they civilian or military, to comment or interfere in any way in the internal affairs of brother countries. The only available legitimate forum is the peer review mechanism of the African Union or confidential interactions among us or EAC and AU fora, not public comments. Why then promote him to full general after these comments? Museveni is asking in his press release. So he's asking, after all this abuse, after all these jokes, why did he decide to promote his son? This is because this mistake is one aspect where he has acted negatively as a public officer. There are, however, many other positive contributions the general has made and can still make. This is a time-tested formula. Discourage the negative and encourage the positive. Very sorry, ndugu zetu wa Kenya. Also, sorry to the Ugandans who could have been annoyed by one of the officials meddling in the affairs of brother Kenya. I know for a fact that General Muhoozi is a passionate Pan-Africanist. However, the correct method for Pan-Africanists is confidential interactions or using the available fora, EAC and AU respectively, if you are a public officer. I have conveyed all those views confidentially to H.E. Ruto, the President of Kenya. Signed, YK Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, General RTD, the old man with a hat. Gentlemen, you know, to my own view, I call this apology as a mockery and hiding behind the tent to prepare a malicious agenda to brainwash and blindfold Kenyans, not to focus on the real agenda behind Muhoozi's tweets. Ladies and gentlemen, in the press release, Museveni feels that Muhoozi did bad. Na kama alifanya vibaya, he deserved a suspension, a demotion, or a firing. Because his sentiments were derogatory. That's the gentleman. But in return, is promoting, apologizing, and at the same time, defending his son. As citizens who are civilized, who understand politics, ladies and gentlemen, all this drama has something to achieve. Do you remember that some people said there was planned state capture? You understand who said that? State capture. Could this be a pillar to lean on so that the allegations can be authoritatively stamped as to might have happened if we could be still having the former president in power? Ladies and gentlemen, Muhoozi is a close friend to the president, as I said. I want you to connect the dots, right? Let me repeat myself. Some people said I repeat myself, but I must repeat myself for this point to sink. From what I've read, Museveni is doing three things at a go. Number one, promoting his son for threatening Kenyans. Number two, apologizing on behalf of his son for threatening Kenyans. Number three, defending his son for threatening Kenyans. It's drama inside another drama. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya ni yetu sisi wote, na sisi wa Kenya ndio tutaichunga taifa letu la Kenya. God bless you. Asanteni sana.